For me, I have a ton of ideas all the time and I'm passionate about them. So like nowadays, like how do you stick to something? Because I know you have the book, you have jewelry, and then you did the dry bar. So did those all come from the dry bar, or were you always having those passions in your heart and you just now have the time to like put them all into play?
Well, I mean, yeah, I also come up with like a new business idea every day,
Yeah.
like all the time, which is like a blessing and a curse, right? And I've tried things that haven't worked for sure. And I had businesses before Dry Bar, but I think that thing that you kind of can't stop thinking about, I haven't announced it publicly, but I am starting a new company, which you'll hear about in the next few months, which is very much in my lane of what I think I'm really good at and what I know really well. I think that entrepreneurs can get very scattered and like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do this and I want to do this. But like, what is that thing that like you actually really know and are good at? And by the way, it's also like what I look for when I'm investing in a company is like, does the founder really know this like backwards and forwards better than anybody else in the space? I mean, sometimes it's like a little bit of a spiritual exercise, right? Like getting really quiet, figuring out like what it is that you love and are really passionate about. And that is what you focus on versus what I think a lot of entrepreneurs, and I see it all the time because I mentor a lot of entrepreneurs, they're like, oh, I have this idea and I have this and I want to do this and I want to do this. And I'm like, you are like, how can you possibly do that? There is, such a thing of getting kind of lost in all your ideas, which you have it, I have it, like entrepreneurs have it. But I think it's like you honing in and focusing on that one idea, and I think ideas certainly pivot and change. And that's part of it too. But trying to figure out what that one thing is that you really love and focus there, I think is the best piece of advice I can give you.
You want the same opportunity that all these members are getting on this call, where they are able to ask their questions directly to millionaires and billionaires, these 8, 9, and 10-figure entrepreneurs that I interview. Well, I want to give you that exact same access that you're watching right now in this video. All you have to do is go down and click the link in the description of this video to join the School of Mentors.